Hello everyone and welcome back to Stonehearth. What is this? What is being picked up here? I don't know. I'm not sure what this weird arrow is, but today we have some plans. The first plan is, I think I want to expand these farms a bit more, just so that we're safe. So I'll just do some turnip farms, and then we're going to tear down these farms. So, I mean, we'll just get started, right? So we'll keep doing our little pattern here, maybe, or should we... Well, I can't because there's this stuff here. A dead bee nest. And a captive bee nest. Can I, like, order these to be looted, perhaps? Can I order these to be undeployed? Undeploy them. Okay, well, apparently that is not the case. Apparently I cannot do that. So instead we will work with what we got, I guess. So what's this? A 5 by 10 or 5? We'll just do 5 by 5s. Why not? Ooh, cancel that. So we'll do turnip because I think they grow the fastest. So we'll just, you know, do those. They're nice and easy. Just some turnip farms. Make a few of those. Can I also squeeze them in here? I can. Perfect. So this should be plenty. This should be plentiful. We shouldn't have to worry about running out of food with these farms. Right? Like, these amount of farms should be somewhat equivalent to this farm that we have up here. Right? Hopefully. We'll see how we go. Should we just go for it? Maybe we should go for it in chunks. So this turnip farm is going to get removed. This pumpkin farm. Are we harvesting these pumpkins? Let me press play a bit here. Because they're not fully planted, are they? What's going on here? Can I click on this? This is a pumpkin sprout, not edible yet. Okay, I think we can get rid of it. We'll see. So we still have a variety of crops here, right? You can see all these here. We have some pumpkins, some carrots, some turnips. I think these are all my farming things, like farming things, of course. My herbalist things, so silkweed, brightbell, frostnap. I'm remembering some names. This is what, corn, and this is wheat. Nice. So we should be pretty good. This stuff, they're just like carrots and all that. We can definitely get rid of these. We don't have to worry about this. And these are, yeah, we. Oh, pressing the ticks. Remove that. I feel confident. I feel confident. We'll leave that one because it just finished. So we want to make sure that we at least have that ready, right? I don't want to delete already made food. So we'll clear this. We'll clear that one. That one's nice and done. These are just like silkweed and stuff, so we can get rid of this. This is brightbell. We can get rid of that. This one here is corn. It's not even growing yet. This corn, however, looks like it's almost done. Or is done. I'm not sure. So we'll leave that. We'll let that grow for another little while. We've actually completed this. I think because we've grown this extra food, so this has actually gotten us over the edge. And we have a new person. Joe Ember. Here you go. We're walking through the woods, it seems. Fair enough. You should be able to get in. You should be all good. Not sure what's going on with this building. Can we actually have a look here? This building, it's not paused. I guess, I don't know. I guess, look, he's climbing up. They're still working on it. They're getting it built. Okay, so now that this is done, I would really like to put a ramp there. So what I might do, we'll put a temporary ladder right here. We probably didn't have to move it that far away, but hey. It's too late. And then I want to build. So here's the thing, right? We have stairs. So I could just do a stair like this. Now the stairs are just blocks, right? There's nothing special about them. So I could just manually place blocks. I think I could. So I think what I can do is I can select this. Even though this is like a fancy pattern. Maybe I should make it completely different. What do you think, guys? We make it out of wood? A wooden bridge? What if we do... Let's do a wooden bridge and we'll have like some weird support structure on it, right? Maybe. Let's do this. They can't reach it, obviously. So we'll do this, this, this. This might be a bit tedious, but... Oh, how did that happen? Now, when I was learning the game, it showed me how I could actually break just one block, right? Or I can undo. But I don't remember how to do it. You select the eraser? Okay. Blocks. Okay. It's a little bit confusing. Oh, how do I actually... How do I do this? Do I need to start down here? I think I need to start down here. Let's get rid of that. Let us figure out where the staircase would go. So if we want a staircase to go up to here, it would go... I'm going to put my finger on the screen so you guys can't see it, but it is here. That is where it is. So I should be able to do this, and then build the way up. Really? I can't place there? That's annoying. Well, we'll get to it eventually. Where'd my block go? What's going on? Why does it keep deselecting the block? I'm obviously doing something. What is this? Oh, this is going to be a disaster. You guys are going to love this episode. Yeah, apparently I pressed twice there, I guess. God. Click there, click there. Can I do this? Is this going to be faster? Oh, look at that. Look at that. We just evolved. We just evolved as a species. Humans just leveled up by me learning this. Oh. Huh? That was odd. Guess I didn't click the right spot. Go. Perfect. You ready? Perfect. Ladies and gentlemen, I give to you Viva la ramp. Not that. I do want to place a little block there, but it's not really wanting to let me. So I kind of also, like, do I just want to leave it hanging, or do I want to put some sort of stilt? Maybe even just like halfway in. Like, what if can I actually squeeze in here? There's probably a better way to do this. But I'm going to keep trying to do it my difficult way. If I place this here, that's above what? This block here. And then just build this up. Oh my god, what just... It placed there because a person ran in front of it. I kid you not. That is what just happened. That is what just took place. Is this here? How would that look if I built that correctly? We'll just get rid of it. That's not needed. And I placed that block there wrong as well, so now that's gone. Okay. I don't want to build it yet, though, because I want to pick up this piece right here. Okay, there's an easy way to do this. Where's it all being stored? Where is it being stored? What is this holding? This is holding bones and stuff. This is holding nothing. This is holding nothing. No, this is holding some of that stuff too. So I want this to hold that stuff as well. All plants. Tick. And then what we can do is we can go into this citizen sheet and we can pause all of this stuff. And we can press 3. We can turn job on. So they still cook and stuff. And now they should only hold. And we need them to hold this one. This one right here. Yeah, oh, but he picks up every single one except for that. Can you believe this? Come on. This one. I really just want to build a nice staircase. Come on. Don't do a homie like this. Yes! Oh. While we've got it. While we have the chance. We pause. We place. Let's just build it. Just build it. What's the yellow mean? And why hasn't it told me what the yellow means? Oh no, it was just because I haven't pressed play yet. Perfect! Perfect. Everything is perfect. Everything is perfect. I don't know why it's a different color. I don't know why it's a different color. That's fine. Build a road there. Let's just let it happen. I think it's because it was previewed. I don't think it's actually a different color. I mean, I hope that's what's happening. Let's remember to turn these back on so that they can build in mine. Oh, the wall looks like it's done. Oh, how good is that? We have a proper wall defense. This is beautiful. Yeah, that's beautiful. There's not really much else to say about that, I guess. We have an interesting tree situation going on. So that's the ramp, which once it's built should allow for super fast travel up and down. Look at how fast they're building it. Oh my god. What? And they give up. Last second. Oh, we don't get to see... Oh, we get to see it in action. Look at that. They're flying up it. Now, these guys are going up it. This guy isn't. Is that because he'd already had his map, his router mapped out? Because surely the ladder is not faster. What's he doing? What did he just walks here, drops a bone material. How peculiar. Alright, let's remove this ladder. We don't need that anymore. We have a beautiful ramp. Wonderful. Now the question is, do you think I should put a door here as like a second defense? You know what I mean? So like, in case this level gets breached, we can hide people up here. And like, we've still got our blacksmith and stuff and they can prepare. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. This is our stone chest. We can actually move this back up. We had it down there so that it would help them build a little faster. But now we can return it to its rightful place up here. Okay, so what should we do this episode? Let's pause it for a second. So we've moved this. Once this is harvested, we'll have this area as well. We also have this farm here. Oh yeah, that's what was harvesting. So we can remove this. We have a lot of room to work with now. We also had this underground area, right? So let's say we transfer this into a cook's house. So they're going to cook all the food in there. And then what if we... What if we combine, like we utilize this area somehow? What I might do, I might delete this building. I'm just going to do it. That's been deleted. This can cancel. I don't know when that was ever going to happen. Let's press play so that we can see what we're dealing with. Okay. Let's slice it. Let's chop down to where we're looking here. Okay. What if we make this our dining room? Do we want this to be our entire dining room? I don't know. You know what we could do as well? When we transform this room, we could renovate and have a staircase here. Direct to the farm. Is that a bit overkill? I don't know. We could even put it here. Yeah, we could probably put it here. Okay, let's make this our dining room. Let's just make this underground area our dining room. And instead we'll place the door on this side. So we did still have to break that wall. Let us rebuild the wall. So we'll remove the slice just so that we can see what we're dealing with. Let us design building. Get a wall. Oh, it's auto-saving. Which is good. The pauses are annoying sometimes, but overall it is good. I don't want that there. I want the wall to be... I think. Last time, maybe I didn't even use a wall. Maybe I pressed blocks. Stone. And I just did... Oh, not that. I just dragged it up. Oh, no, not like that. How do I make it so that it doesn't do it oddly? Here we go. We do that. We, I guess we keep it that color now that we've done it. We can repaint it later. It's fine. No one's stressed. Wooden tunnel door. Let us place this... Where would we want it? We want a gap at least. Maybe 2 gaps. And then we could have it come from here. Perhaps. How does that sound? That sounds pretty good. Then we can build our road. Which we're apparently going to attach to this. Well, this is a thick road for this tunnel door. We'll do that. That should be perfectly fine. And should we call it there? Or should we put windows on as well? What are we thinking? Do we want windows into this room? I don't even know if we do we? Maybe vertical windows? This might actually look really nice. I thought this was going to be like a cave situation, but it might actually look pretty good. We do like this situation. That doesn't look too bad. Hey, we're actually onto something here. Yeah, I don't mind that at all. We could do wood. How does wood look? No, Maybe we'll redo the door. We'll make the door a stone one. Like a stone double door. How would that look? We preview it? Yeah, maybe we do that. Maybe this door might look good. But what if we say, no, not that door. Stone tunnel door. Stone reinforced door. Stone... What does this do? Hatch. So this goes on the ground, does it? Somewhere. I guess. A stone hatch? Okay, they're pretty cool. Stone double door. Right there. I reckon that's pretty good. I like this building. I like how it looks. Now, we could paint just like the pillars here. Make them a bit darker, perhaps. Like, kind of... Is that already the same color? Why is nothing... Oh, it must already be the same color. Yeah. So, we could do stone. We can make it look stone up here. Or even, like, this color. Should we do that just for the corners? Maybe we should. How does that look? No, it doesn't really look that good, does it? I thought it would look a bit better. That looks a bit better. That's what we were looking for. Perfect. Okay, I am happy with this. Let's build it. Let's press play or click build. Now they should get this done. This is really good. I'm happy about this. What is this? So this will happen. Let's turn on slice mode. It's gonna be a little rough. I kind of want at least a bit of a wall built so I can see what we're really dealing with here. We're going to want... First off, we're going to want to set... Oh, should we go in the build menu for this? Yeah, we should. Oh, okay. We should be able to go into furniture and we can see every bit of furniture that we can craft with. Okay. So, what do we want? We want... we want tables? Table for one. Let's search. Table. Okay. Furniture. Table for one. Dining table. That's what we want. We could do a stone dining table. Do we want a stone room? Like, oh, this might look really nice. Is this symmetrical? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. It is. Okay. What does it look like in here? So, 3 can sit on one, which means I assume 4 can sit on one, right? But what you go for is like a really long dining table. Should we do that? Should we make it very, what would you say? Like medieval? Where it's just this long dining table full of seats. I think we should. I feel like that would be quite funny. Quite humorous, if you will. This camera work is a bit iffy. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so these are symmetrical too, so I can do it from this side. Let us place this here. Okay. What do you guys think? Just this mega table? We could change it later if this turns out to be not the best idea, but I feel like this is pretty fun. A pretty fun idea, right? Let's do chairs. Let's get them chairs. We could do comfy chairs. Or we could just do stone chairs. Let's just do stone chairs for now, right? How do we place them? We don't place them under the table. We place them next to the table. It's good to know. Let us place it here, 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 here. Rotate it again. Place it there. Rotate it there. This is beautiful. We are finally establishing ourselves a little bit. I messed up a bit there. We need lights. We need better lighting as well. So let's go light or lamp or torch. What would you call it? Or is it this decoration? Lamp. Lantern. Wall lantern. Wall lantern. What light do I want is the question. Do I want bright lights or do I want fire? Fire. These go on the floor. Torch. This goes on the wall. That's what this light is. Which light looks better? I feel like this flame's a bit brighter, isn't it? And maybe we do this. We actually do this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, right? So, oh, I right clicked. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then what? It's just 1 down. They're there. And then 1, 2, 3, and it's on the 4th. Okay, let's do the same on this side. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then is that perfect? No. That's not perfect. So what I might do is cancel this, and do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 3, 4, 5. That might look a little bit better. Just to get the light a bit more in the room. You know what I mean? Now this side, ooh. How would we do this side? We can't really, can we? Doesn't go... This wall isn't built yet, so we might actually be able to place them on the wall, but it still will look a bit off. Maybe. Maybe. I also want to build place 2 here. So, what I might do is just click this, undeploy, undeploy. We can have these guys building still, I guess. Now, do I have 2 ready to place? I do. So I don't think we need to worry. I think... I mean, I guess I could place them and then just move them over. Or I could... I can't really. Oh, are they taking them off? Yes! My heroes! One more. Come on. Come on. Yes! Ah. That is perfect. Now if we go here, we click this building, and I reckon we can build that. That's 17 chairs, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that's 9. That's 18. So that's perfectly done. And then we've got 20 seats here. How beautiful. How beautiful indeed. So that's going to get built. Hopefully we have enough stuff. Not sure what this weird question mark is, but it's there. Questioning things, as per usual. This ladder is now a threat, isn't it? So we do need a staircase. Even if it's a temporary staircase, which I think I'm going to put a temporary staircase here, which means, sadly, these trees have to go. I can't chop these trees. They're not choppable yet. Okay. Okay. Okay, I can deal with this. Can I just build a ramp anyway? Can I just be like, yeah, build a ramp. Yeah. The problem is this bit here, isn't it? See, here would be fine. This part's perfect. Or even here? Not really. We would have to dig it out. That is an option. Someone mentioned I could carve out a staircase. I don't know if I want to do that. So I could have carved out a staircase here, which might have actually looked a little bit better. It would have gone through the wall here. So maybe it was best that I did it this odd way. Where it's a wrong color and everything. Okay, well, let's pause it. This might end up being a longer episode than originally planned. Let's click this, and let us... Oh, well, they need to build the other bit first, don't they? They need to make this room exist before I can really remove our old one. What I could do, though... Oh, a feral bear approaching. Okay. Oh, daily update. Not enough food. We're at 420. So, is it safe to assume 420 is what we're making with just these farms? To be fair, some of these are going to take a little while to grow. I don't know. We might need more farms. We'll see what happens. Click this. Feral bear approaching. Okay. You don't know how to use a ladder. I could have just kept my guys down here, but I wouldn't mind myself some bear pelt. What are you doing? What on God's green earth are you doing? Okay, I had to take control there and tell the guy to turn around. Let's also get our fight menu up with the ability to tell these guys to run if needed. Oh, look at the power moves they're doing. Did you see that? I pointed with my finger, but you guys can't see that. Look at this. Oh, yeah, he just runs past. So, you know what? We'll temporarily move a ladder. That makes more sense than trying to build a temporary... Oh, look at this. We got raw steak, raw prime meat. Oh, beautiful. Bear jerky, bear pelt. That is delicious. Okay, let's build a ladder. Where do we want our ladder? We can build multiple ladders. Let's build a ladder here. This looks like good ladder real estate. And let's build a ladder up here. Even better ladder real estate. Ladderestate.com. And we'll remove this ladder because that is a bad ladder. Yep, that ladder's gone. They're going to use the doors now. So everything's safe. How's our trapper doing over here? We can't really see him because he's surrounded by these massive trees. These trees are actually insane. Now, if I remove the trees, is this area not going to be as good? Like for trapping? Look at how many he's getting. We'll leave it. It's a nice little wild area over here. So we'll keep that all the same. Oh, the walls are almost done. I think we're just waiting on this mason. Is that what we're waiting on? Hmm. Yeah, it looks like it. Looks like he's hammering away. So, I reckon we'll have a look at the recipes we have, see if there's anything worth getting. And by worth getting, I mean worth crafting. Supply basket. This is pretty cool. A versatile container that halflings will try to keep full, so your crafters can keep on working. So I think this is like, you would put it here and you would have stone in it, and they'd fill it up with stone, right? I guess that's pretty cool. We could get what? A summer work hat. Ooh. Grant status, safe from sun, light materials, good airflow, or just a handy hat should be enough. This halfling is protected from hot weather. Okay, so we do have seasons on. We're currently in autumn. Summer, winter... What is it? Summer, autumn, winter, spring? Yeah? So... Mindy is very high. Okay. This is just for farmers, is it? Any field worker or worker. Okay. So it could just be any worker. We also do this. What are we missing for this cloth? Any thread. We have the thread. We possess the thread. Thread. We're maintaining 5. This we have 5. This we want to maintain, like, 5. Right? Let's, why are we paused? Why do I keep pausing? Let's see, what... Okay, ooh, let's pause. Goblin with a fancy hat. New kid in the Great Red Territory. This means... Me less new kid... Me less new kid? Take your lunch. Lunch metaphor. You make for us or else. This guy would like 42 oak logs... and 6 stone moles. Now we could do that, but I don't think we're gonna. You know, what I might actually do is hit a little save here. We'll do a quick double save, just in case this is a key moment in our in our history here. We're gonna answer these questions, these quests, and we're gonna decline you. No. You don't understand. Alternative death. Death. Doesn't matter. Thoroff and Ratley. Let's see. Greetings once more, friends, says the Northerner as he puts a small bowl for feeding pets by your banner. Ratley is showing herself to be a very promising bone carver. Bones. Seems very happy and grateful. Thoroff seems proud. We think you should have her latest creation. So kind, thank you. You welcome, says Ratley with a smile. Thoroff pats her on the head before continuing. He is a great apprentice. Bone carving is an art as ancient as the stars. Very important to my people. He rests his hand over his own heart. Curiously enough, it's also a tradition for the goblins. Thoroff looks around, scratching his mustache. You folks from the southern lands are not used to carving bones. He raises his brows, clearly having an idea. I'm teaching Ratley. One more apprentice wouldn't hurt. We'll go on a hunting trip soon, and I can teach a mason, if willing. Smiles. All I ask is some supplies for the days we'll be gone. And bones, cheers Ratley. Yeah, sure. That'll be annoying because we won't have our mason for a bit, I guess. Not hard for apprentice to intro. Thorough rejoices. Ha, good. I knew you'd appreciate the invitation. It's hard to not appreciate intricate bone craftsmanship. Bones, cheers Ratley once more. Bone friend. We will head back to our camp. Send your mason our way whenever they're ready. Will do. So once we have bones, coarse bandages, and some food, we can send off our mason. Okay. And here's our other quest, which requires making people happy. Okay, so we just need some bandages. I believe that is from the herbalist. Could we do that this episode, perhaps? We have the technology. A beekeeping hat. Ooh, I kind of like that. Let's have that on the list to be done eventually. What are we making? Ooh, what is this? Simple fertilizer? Ooh. I kind of like the idea of this as well. It uses vegetables. Oh, okay. Each stack can be used to fertilize 10 crops. Oh, each stack. Okay. Let's maintain 2 of these. I like that. I'm a fan. And what's this? This is just for letting other people do it. Okay. Coarse bandage. We need any herbs. So we're waiting on herbs. We do have this requested. We'll bump that up because clearly we want that more than previously realized. It also seems that we might need a bigger herb farm. So what I might do... I guess these ones haven't even grown yet. Maybe the fertilizer will help out a lot. Let's open up this guy and actually move this herbalizer up there. He's already making the bee hat, it seems. Okay, well, this has been a successful episode. We're not going to send our mason off until we've at least finished this situation that we have going on. I wonder how long that will take. I wonder if we even have enough stone. Maybe that's a question I should ask before we run off. Oh yeah, we've got plenty of stone. We're fine. We're fine. We're just waiting on them, I guess. Which is odd. I wonder... Why do we have thread and leather in here? Oh. I feel like I don't want that. I don't want that. I don't want fertilizer in it. What is going on? Ah, we'll have to figure that out later, won't we? Okay, well, I think this is good. We've done a lot this episode. We've expanded the farm a little bit. We added these extra crops. We have our farmers farming away, making sure everything's good. We still have a corn bit up here. We built a staircase, so we're no longer using ladders. Everyone's super fast, super speedy. We might repaint this. Ooh, they haven't built this road. That's a different building, apparently. There we go. Look at that. Look at them. Look at them. They're like, yep, we'll put a road here. Not a problem. So I might also want to build like lights along the road. Little lamp poles or something. They might be cool. Just to keep it lit up during the night. We have this new dining room that we're building. Once this is built, this room we're going to convert into a cook's house. We could combine it because some of this stuff the cook and the herbalist uses. So that might be a fun little joint operation. We could even have... I don't even know what we'd do. I guess we could keep this storage. We could build a staircase up there. I'm not too sure, if I'm honest. Not too sure. Yeah, once this area under here is built, as in all the chairs are built up, which, I don't know, maybe I'll let it run a little bit off camera. Maybe. I don't really know yet. We will... what am I trying to say? Yeah, we'll be able to get rid of this one here. Okay. Thank you guys for watching. If you did enjoy, please do subscribe. We are trying to get to 600 subs by the end of the month. I think we can do it. Hopefully we can do it. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for all the helpful comments and all the supportive comments. You guys liking this series. I'm liking this series. I am pacing myself with it. Not, smashing out too many episodes a day. I feel like I would overdo myself. I could definitely see myself playing this for many hours straight. So I'm glad that I've had the self-restraint. Hopefully I can keep this series going on for a while. Thank you guys for watching, and hope to see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.